Hello everybody and welcome back to Harvest Moon, A Wonderful Life. I'm Kurukan and thank you for joining me. I was holding in that cough far too long. Also, my throat is so sore. I recorded, I don't know, like, somewhere around 3 or 4 hours of footage for this channel with Shads earlier. As you've probably noticed, there's a new, Sonic Adventure 2 episode of all things. It's just us playing versus mode. Why was I going back that way? This is where I need to be. This is where I belong. But yeah, my throat's a little sore today. Okay, I'll feed this little shit for now. But, Shads and I recorded like 4 hours of footage, and it was just such a blast. We haven't hung out like that in, well, probably about 2 years. The last time was on my birthday, I think 2 years ago. So, you know, today was a treat. Let me think. Well, we've got a few episodes of Catherine also on the way. You already noticed one of the Sonic Adventure episodes. The other one will be, you know, tomorrow. For you guys. For me, it's, Tuesday. When it'll go up, I mean. I'm trying to find my bearings. I'm actually a little bit exhausted. But you might be seeing a bunch of videos with him soon because he's gonna be laid up in bed and staying with his old man who lives like a mile away from here because he's having surgery done on his knee. So, you know, he'll be out for, like, at least a week there. And then, you know, after he or while he's recovering, I'll probably hang out with him quite a bit. So we'll be able to record a bunch of stuff. Also, he did indeed bring the, old PS3 of his, which I will take apart tonight and hopefully repair my PS3 with. I did, milk both cows, right? It's B rank! Oh, I hate those cows. I hate them so much. Oh man, I'm still... I'm a little... Oops. I'm still, like I said, a bit exhausted from that. But hopefully you guys will love those videos because there's a lot of them and we had so much fun recording. So sorry about the coughing. Oh, and beyond Sonic Adventure 2 and Catherine, there's a new set of videos that's gonna be Resident Evil 5. We did a bunch on the Mercenaries mode because we felt there wasn't enough time to do a full LP. So, you know, you'll be getting a lot of Mercs videos. I'm trying to think. I think there was like 7 of them. We recorded about 15 gigabytes of footage, though that doesn't mean much. Most of the episodes are around 10-15 minutes long, so, you know, they're reasonable length. And there's plenty of victories and fails for both sides. Because some of them were versus, others were co-op. Oh man, it was a blast though. I haven't had that much fun in a long time. It's a lot easier for me to do the back and forth with him, playing this these games instead of trying to do this myself, because I'm not very good at it. So from now on, we'll probably do these things more often. Like, well, I don't want to say once a week, but he's off on weekends, and if I can get over my social anxiety a little, he'll be on here a lot more often. Maybe I need to rebrand the channel. But yeah, we had so much fun. I don't know what else to talk about. Also, he bought lunch. That was awesome of him. Because I actually hadn't eaten, because I didn't really feel like it. And then, you know, he pops up with a couple Big Macs, and I'm like, oh my god, you're my best friend ever. Seriously, easiest way to win me over, feed me. But really, it was awesome of him to do that, because he told me he was getting something to eat before coming over, and I figured, you know, he was just gonna grab something to eat in town. Then, you know, he pops up with $15 of fast food. I'm like, oh, that is so cool. So, you know, it was a lot of fun. I actually feel like, you know, how can I put it? It's one of those things that makes you feel a lot better when you're kind of stuck in a rut. Not that I'm entirely stuck in a rut. But it was less me just sitting on my ass, occasionally recording episodes for the channel, and more, you know, us just hanging out. Just catching it on the PVR, basically. So sorry about that coughing. So, yeah, the first of the Sonic Adventure 2 episodes will be up tomorrow. I'll put them in both the normal playlist, the Sonic Adventure 2 playlist, and the Brutal Impact one. It's gonna be nice finally having more videos in the Brutal Impact playlist. Man, it was just... We were having so much fun. I know I keep saying that, but... Oh god. The amount of Mercenaries we played... We haven't played a game like that since... Well, probably around the time Resident Evil 5 first came out. And we did both normal Mercenaries and Mercenaries Reunion. Mostly Reunion, because we sucked ass at normal Mercs. Oh man, it was fantastic, though. I will admit, the language in those videos is a little more blue, vulgar. This isn't entirely on purpose. Some of it is, some of it's not. I know I had to cover up quite a bit with quacks in that, well, not quite a bit, but there were at least 2 instances in, that Sonic Adventure 2 episode. And I'll admit my normal inhibitions, is that the right word? Inhibitions? Whatever. But my normal attempts to try calming down on my language were, not as present. Probably because I was a bit more relaxed. That's not to say, you know, I'm a complete stiff, but I am trying to keep the general rating of this channel at, you know, PG-13 levels. But that's not always something I can just do, so... So, you know, if you're sensitive to that stuff, don't watch those videos. Well, the Sonic Adventure ones are mostly fine. Well, the first one was. But, yeah, it's not that I have anything against people who swear like sailors or make blue comedy jokes. Not at all. It's just that's not what I'm trying to necessarily do. And that's why I did anyway. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. how can I put it? It's like self-censorship, except I'm a person who really hates censorship, but at the same time I kind of try to censor myself. It's a gray area, I guess. But it was just... I'm not gonna say don't hold it against me. It was, it was just because I was around other people, because I was around another person that, well, I don't want to say that's why I did it, because I was trying to, speak like them. I did it because I was much more relaxed and, not giving in so much to my social anxieties. Now, that's a weird thing to say, I know. I mean, that's not to say that I completely hold back. Generally, I stop only short of dropping an F-bomb in these videos. But, yeah, it's just basically, I am going to try to, how can I put it? I'll quack over the F-bombs, but I'll leave the rest intact. I hope we didn't get too vulgar, though. It's like, I tend not to try being that kind of person. I don't think there's anything too bad. There's like 3 sexual jokes, I think, and I think they were relevant because, let's be honest, Capcom is kind of known for sexualizing their characters, and I referenced that. So did Chad's, at least. I just watered those! What the heck? But, like I was saying, he and I, made a few comments like that. And I don't think it's anything, like, really bad. I hope. Because, I do recognize what is right or wrong, or I'd at least like to think I do. There's a certain way to behave and a certain way not to behave, and hopefully I didn't cross that line. But it's possible that I did. In which case I do apologize ahead of time, but... And no, this isn't me giving into, the Tumblr crowd, because I'm pretty sure people on Tumblr wouldn't dare watch my channel. Because all that it causes me getting a lot of hate. Which, I don't actively seek out getting hate. But if it happens, it happens. I probably wouldn't be happy. Honestly, when somebody dislikes one of my videos or gives me a negative comment, it's like, well, that bums me out. So, I do try to keep it relatively within reasonable range. It's not that I'm going to outright wuss out, though, because, let's face it, the female characters in Resident Evil tend to be extremely attractive, and I am not going to pretend otherwise. But, I'm not going to say something foul, generally. Also, I'm gonna skip a whole big old chunk here. Okay, back. Also, Takakura! Like I was saying, I try not to go over the line of acceptability. Like I said, I try to keep this roughly like PG-13. The way I see it is, if it's something that I think is acceptable in a T-rated game, I'll probably say it. Now, that's not all T-rated games, because some of them is like, wow, did they actually have that in there? That's kind of spooky. Because there's a few T-rated games where it's just like, how did this not get an M rating? And by no means am I trying to chastise people that do talk like that, in general. I mean, like I said, I'm a fan of Markiplier, and damn it, it makes me laugh every time he sees an attractive female character in a game and he's all, "Hello, baby." I wish I could say it like he does. I don't have that charming of a voice, though. But, you know, it's... Sorry for that cough. Dude, that was not a nice cough. But, you know, I don't go out of my way to generally make over-the-top sexualized comments if I can help it. And I don't think I've been too bad about that. But yeah, this is probably the raunchiest any of my videos have gotten on my channel. And I'm okay with that. Hopefully you guys are too and won't be like, "Ah, he's the scum of the universe." In which case, I apologize for being the scum of the universe. But yeah, like, during Catherine, sorry about that. I think there were at least a few comments that I remarked on. I know there was in the remake of Resident Evil. I made a few comments here and there. And, you know, contextually speaking, it was kind of an oddity. So, yeah, I think you guys get what I'm saying. Hopefully you do. Probably lost all my subs during that blathering. But yes, even a person like me can recognize when a female video game character is attractive, or at least designed to be attractive. But not to say I'm going to, you know, wolf whistle at all of them. Is that the term, wolf whistling? and you know, there's some who you can tell are meant to be sexualized, then you just look at them and it's like, I don't get it. Like, believe it or not, I don't understand how people find a character like Bayonetta attractive. That's not slap against them, personally. You know, I mean, they like what they like. I just don't find her, you know, to be attractive. I'm positive that's what she's designed to be, but I don't like the way she looks aesthetically. Also, I'm gonna cough more. But that's not to say, you know, there aren't female characters that I see as like, "Oh, damn, she hot." No, not in this game. Sorry, I forgot what I was gonna say after that. I was amused by my own stupid joke. I apologize. But, I understand the concept, even if I don't necessarily understand why people may like that particular character. Now, like I said, these characters are designed to be attractive, and a lot of people are like, "Ugh, lol, nerd, you like them, video game girls." Well, I like the real ones, too. But, you know, they're meant to be attractive. Male characters are plenty often designed to be handsome or, you know, rugged or whatever. No, that doesn't mean I'm into them. Come on, get your heads out of the gutter. Not even Dante, as much as I might talk about him. Okay, doesn't look like I'm gonna get any more fish. Man, that cough is bad today. But, like I was saying, what was it? Right. Those characters are clearly meant to appeal one way or another. Generally. Not always. Sometimes they are meant to be relatively normal. I think. I could be wrong about that. And, you know, that's okay. Well, whether you go for a realistic aesthetic or, you know, an exaggerated one, as long as it looks good, it looks good. You know, I think anyone that does any sort of art can recognize that. I mean, hell, I'm guilty of it. I've tried designing characters that I thought were, you know, what people thought would be attractive. Heaven knows I enjoy designing cute-looking characters. No, not like that, you weirdo. You know who you are in the audience. And, you know, I don't think that's a bad thing. There's a lot of people that try to attach a negative stigma to it. It's like, oh yeah, like, anime characters? What a weeb. And it's just like, they're designed to be appealing visually. Why is that so bad? Now, that's not to say all of them. Some of them are just like, yeah, people are actually into this? Ew, why? But I do think there's oftentimes a negative stigma attached to it. But, you know, if I see somebody that I consider attractive, it's like, yeah, why wouldn't I? Those are just my thoughts on it. And when I say, what I was saying before about the Tumblr crowd, I'm not necessarily talking about people that just use Tumblr. I'm talking about, well, I'm sure you know the types of people. The ones who get bent out of shape over even the smallest comment towards, well, anything. Like this tomato. I'm not even joking. I'm sure there's somebody on Tumblr that would be outraged that I gave my kid a tomato. There's something just generally heartwarming seeing my kid say, "Thanks, Dad." Closest I'll probably have to, you know, having a real family. No, not because I'm some sort of psychotic pervert. Jeez, come on, no. It's because I'm a social misfit. You guys. No, I'm sure you guys weren't thinking that. Well, some of you might have been. And I wouldn't blame you if you did. Much. Okay, you did the weird thing with your face and that freaks me out. Say something positive. That's good enough. So, since I was trying to be all deep and mature this episode, next one I'll be more childish than ever, I'm sure. So thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you come back for the next one.